All right, man. So that was Mozzie, and I guess they didn't caught one of, you know what I'm saying, somebody that was wearing one of Philthy Rich chains slipping or something, right? Because I highly doubt they caught Philthy slipping. You know what I mean? Philthy ain't responded to none of these like videos that have been dropping. I seen it, man. I've been seeing people post these videos about the BFE chain and this, that, and the third. Man, I don't know, but to touch on this Mozzie situation, right? It do seem to be some trouble in paradise over there. You know, you got people responding to the song that Mozzie dropped a couple days ago, right? And it seems that like some of the Oak Park natives or some of the niggas who just getting out of jail and who's still over there in the turf, you know what I mean, kind of got some gripes with Mozzie for whatever reason, man. I ain't kind of like went into detail. What's gonna happen is somebody is gonna, they gonna do they like Warren Cali. Shout out to Warren Cali. He probably do something and put it together for us, and we gonna react to that, and then But man, it's some definite like trouble in paradise, man. It's a trip. I ain't gonna lie, right? But in other news, I wanted to touch on this Joelle situation because, Art of Dialogue dropped the interview from her that he was holding in case she passed. She told him to release the interview if she passed away. You know what I'm saying? And she was explaining her health issues, how she needed a double lung transplant. And man, it was crazy because I ain't gonna lie. I watched her most recent interview that he got up there on the channel, and she did sound like she has her breathing was a little, was a little off. I ain't gonna lie. She didn't look to be in the worst health. I ain't gonna cap to you. That's what probably threw a couple people off. And I seen people speculating, but after this interview, after hearing it directly from her mouth, it's like all the rumors and all the speculation should be shut down immediately. You know what I'm saying? She spoke on Gonzo and how Art of Dialogue helped with, his funeral. Like, he a real one, first off, for not even never bringing that to the public. You know what I'm saying? Certain, how people be quick to try to throw things in your face or throw things in the public's face to try to make themselves look away. She let that knowledge be known to us. But I want to say condolences to the family. Rest in peace to her, man. It's crazy because even when she was explaining like her situation and how the doctor told her like she had 6 months to live, right? She still seemed to be in good spirits, high spirits. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a trip to see, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a trip to see. I ain't gonna lie, man. Other news, right? Let's get to this Kevin Samuels situation. These people talking about, I'm gonna go to Media Takeout, man, and I'm gonna let Media Takeout tell us. Okay, it say Kevin Samuels died broke, deeply in debt, with less than $1,000 in account. Family wants a GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? So explain this to me, man. Explain to me how he got all these people signed up for his relationship experience council, man. All these members on his channel. It don't even make no sense for y'all to be trying to come out with these type of things. But we gonna get into this article. It say relationship expert Kevin Samuels passed away on Friday. Media Takeout reported during a romantic encounter with a Caucasian woman he had just met. Look how they getting down, man. Look how they get at him, though. Like, just the first couple lines is just cold. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand he said some cold things, but it's like y'all still holding on to it. Like, bitch, somebody's feelings was hurt over there. But let me get into it, right? It say, now we have some more tea about Kevin, who often described himself as a high-value man and said that women would need to meet a high bar in order to get a man in his category. But it turns out that Kevin Samuels has been broke. Listen, man. Okay. I'm gonna read this before I get into it because I be getting excited. You know what I'm saying? But it say Media Takeout spoke with one of Kevin's friends who has been in touch with his family and claims that Kevin was deeply in debt. According to that friend, Kevin's family has been trying to identify all his assets and only been able to locate less than $1,000. Kevin Samuels was popular black online image consultant widely credited with coining the phrase high-value man. The term high-value man is commonly used today, refers to a man of financial means and social influence. The term alone isn't new or problematic in that society has always placed a higher value on wealthy men. But Kevin often used the term high-value man to troll black women into believing that they didn't have what it took to get a man in that category. Okay, listen, man. I'm going to say this, man. And that, that's their interpretation of what Kevin, was doing. And I don't know if they even did it in depth. You know what I'm saying? Look, but certain videos went viral, and we have what we have to go off, and it's a trip, right? But people is crazy, man. For y'all to say that he trolled black women into thinking whatever he think, that's not what he was doing. What he was doing is he was showing the average woman that the average man is okay. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Most, and it's crazy, right? Because most people, even if we just step out of even the relationship category, right, like to live above their means, like to do things that they shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? But YOLO, you know what I'm saying, right? Now, what he was pointing out is the fact that most women want to have this YOLO experience their whole life, you know what I'm saying, until it's time to wisen up, you know what I'm saying, and you wrinkled up. Man, it's a trip. Because they say the tongue is like a sword, right? You know what I mean? And obviously he didn't cut some of these women deep, because people is going far to trying to like tarnish a man's reputation after the fact, can't defend itself. You know what I'm saying? Don't know what, you know what I mean? You want to put it off on friend. You want to say friend said he was broke. It's like, do your research before you say friend said anything. I don't care what friend said. If you see, but the thing is, right, if it's somebody that you invested in, somebody you care about, you're going to make sure that you know what you're talking about before you just care. Like, I don't care what the friend said if it was your people. I don't care what your friend said. You know what I'm saying? That's how people be. But, hey, man, I don't know, man. We going to, like I said, there's some suspicious things. Then they throwing like little blams and jabs at him. He was with a Caucasian woman. Then he like to throw shade at black women. Stop doing this, man. This divide and conquer weird shit. Stop. But yeah, y'all niggas let me know what y'all think down below, man. About this Mozzie situation, trouble in paradise, you know what I'm saying? This situation with Joelle, she letting it be known so people can stop with the conspiracies, you know what I'm saying? Stop. And then Kevin Samuels, people disrespecting Kevin Samuels after the fact, people trying to say he was broke. Knowing the channel, it's like he was probably bringing it, man. Like, do the math, man. Some of y'all probably can't do the math because y'all don't really like know, but if you do some research, you'll have some more insight, and then you'll be like, there's no way Kev died with $1,000. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all niggas let me know what y'all think down below, man. It's game.
Trying to tell you, and I'm telling you with my brother on the phone when I beat you on Power Room.
Say yo, you can't playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Ay, I need that cheese like a grater, ho. Don't play me like no shit, cause I never capped and save a ho.